Welcome back to another video. We've got a figure that suits the holiday. Gather around to hear the origin story of Michael Myers, also known as the Shape or the Boogeyman, and to most, one of the many faces of Halloween. The director of the first Halloween movie, John Carpenter, was inspired to create this villain after he met a strange boy at a mental institution. Carpenter described him as being very pale, odd, and with a emotionless face. He mentions that just being around him was an eerie or evil feeling. It was a force so heavy that Carpenter never forgot the malice stare in that young boy's eyes. And from that, the fictional character Michael Myers came to life. Records of him as a youth claim he showed early signs of mental insanity, psychosis, and something darker. He was usually quiet, but he was constantly disturbed by nightmares or voices that told him to hate to people. He had parents and two sisters who loved him and always showed great concern to his unusual behavior. One Halloween night, Michael unalived his older sister. Michael was only 6 years old, and he had already committed a most heinous crime. He was taken to a mental institution, spending most of his days with a psychiatrist. The doctor stated that most of the time, Michael stayed silent and almost never moved. Michael would do 15 years in the asylum until he escaped. Michael then starts his journey back home, finding his iconic fit. Allegedly, Michael stopped at a gas station where he unalives a truck driver or an employee and steals the suit to cover up his evidence of escape. Something as simple as a uniform would become a representation of Halloween spirit. If you really think about it, the symbolism of it being a normal uniform is a way to say that evil could be among us on any normal day. Food for thought. The story goes that he returns on Halloween to unalive his younger sister in his childhood home. In the pursuit, he disposes of all her friends. Unexpectedly, the doctor had followed him from the asylum and showed up to pew-pew him. He falls off the balcony, and when they return to find him, he is vanished. He returns every Halloween to hunt his family down and doesn't let anyone get in the way. He is powered by the force of evil. Beware and happy Halloween.